This is not ice, this is shale. It's slippery. The little waterfalls. Flowing over these, you can see the layers. Shale and just a little waterfall. Ay caramba! All right, let's keep going. We're going to walk down the river, which is eroded away all the sediments and formed a little bit of a, you can imagine when the snow melts or when there's a big storm, this is going to fill up with water, and it's, you look at the cliffs here. And it's eroded into the sides and the banks. So I should be able to follow this bushwhack all the way down to the main river. Here we go. We're heading this way. All right, let's go. Look at this, the river's cleared away. Just beautiful walking path here. All right. Are you getting dizzy? I have to watch my step as I record here. Come walk with me. Okay, we're getting close to the main river. Oh yeah. Okay, here we go. Coming out. This is how I'm going to get down here. And go fishing. Here we are. That's the main river. And up there is the falls. Don't fall in! I need to go back and get my fishing rod. Lead on. So this is where the voyageurs would stop and start their portage around the falls. The Canadian wilderness. I wonder if I can wade out to that island over there. What do you think? That'd be the perfect fishing spot. I'm making a mental note of all the spots I can go and fish later. Wade out to that island over there. Beautiful. What is this river called? I've got a map. This is the Kaministiquia River. And that was Kakabeka Falls up there. Little falls that we just saw. This is the portage route. We're just scouting it out and then get the fishing rod and come back. What do you think? I can take my mountain bike? I might be able to make it down here on my mountain bike. There's a few obstacles. Let me know in the comments if you're getting dizzy. Do I need to invest in new equipment? Do I need to make this an expensive channel? Oh.
So like, I don't know, like from me,
Well, there's the electric generation. I guess the dam, that's where you get the power. First you get the river, then you get the dam, and then you get the power. This would be perfect. I gotta go back and get my fishing rod. This is amazing. All right, let's keep going. Here we go. They said 2.5 kilometer hike, expected time 1.5 hours. It's been about 18 minutes and I'm almost done. I guess 1.5 hours if you're we'll make this a politically correct video. Beautiful river. Just chill, relax. Now if I go right on those to those little islands there and just cast into the, as the water goes from shallow to deep, the little back eddies out there from those little islands. Oh. This is nice. This is probably as far up as they would get. Park the boats here, start here, and do the portage. Line the boats as far as they could go up here, and then carry them. These are big boats, canoes, but big. Of course, we get the nice path now. They had to bushwhack. That's when men were men and women were women. Strong, like bull. Now you got this 2.5 kilometer hike, and the sign says moderate to difficult, could take up to 2 hours. Bring a water bottle. Bring a water bottle. Another takeout. So we're at the river edge here. We're gonna have to climb all the way back up. Caramba. Does anyone know what poison ivy looks like? Leaves of 3, let it be. Don't take a pee. That'd be the worst. Get a poison ivy infection on your pee-pee. Oh. Then you'd have to scratch it. Every time it would get itchy, you'd scratch it and get an erection. That's funny. I can hear the falls now. I was gonna mountain bike, but I don't know if I could have done it with one hand holding the steering wheel and the other one holding the camera. If I get enough channel members, I'll hire a photographer. And we'll make these high-tech videos. We'll go to more remote locations. I'll come to your country and explore. What should we call this video? A walk in the bush. A bushwalk. Crazy bushman takes walk. Oh, I forgot my water bottle. Yeah, those early voyageurs, they started in Newfoundland at the mouth of the St. Lawrence and came up the whole St. Lawrence river system through Lake Ontario, Lake Erie, Lake St. Clair, Lake Huron, Lake Superior, all up through the rivers that empty into Lake Superior to here. We're a long ways from the Atlantic Ocean. They came all the way here, portaging where they needed. And the first guys to do it had to just explore and make rudimentary maps and bushwhack their way through this, carrying all their supplies. And you know, their trips wouldn't be 2 or 3 days, they'd be 3 or 4 months. So they'd bring supplies for months. And they didn't have lightweight Gore-Tex. They had like axes and saws, and the general would have a bench and a little chair where he could lather up and shave in the morning. And some of the first expeditions would be like 1,000 or 2,000 soldiers opening up the new world. Take all summer to go, you know, to find the next 100 miles. Crazy. Now we have signs that say, be careful, roots exposed. We're moving away from the river. I hear people. I also need to get some hiking boots. I mean, they're okay, but I thought I'd get 7-8 more years out of these, but is this a big tree? So now if you got stuck out here at night and you lost your way, you could take shelter in there. Of course, you'd get a few mosquito bites. Funny, no mosquitoes. No skeeters. Are you still with me? Should I tell you where we are? We're about 20 miles west of Thunder Bay on the northern shore of Lake Superior. No more water. Oh. All right. I'm gonna have to go buy some cold beer for after this. Okay. We need to pass some people.
I feel like it's all arbitrary.
This path is too difficult. Imagine if the voyageurs saw me now. I hear the river. Are you guys still relaxing? This is like watching Death Stranding. Danger. Accessing opposite riverbank is prohibited. Hazardous overhead outflow can occur at any time, especially when the ice is melting in the spring. Access to the other, crossing the river is prohibited. I was just thinking I was going to swim across the river. Who comes up with these signs? Like if you're stupid enough to be on this hike and then you get to the river and you see the Ontario Hydro Dam on the other side with the outflow and suction, and you decide, I think it would be a good idea for me to swim across the river to the hydro dam, then you should get sucked up and minced by the turbines. Here we go, guys. Danger. I'm not going to go swim across the river. I just find it funny that they need to tell people this. As if, like, if someone's stupid enough to do it and get killed, as if it would be the government's fault that, oh, we forgot to warn him or her. We didn't put up enough signage letting them know that swimming across the river into the hydro turbines was a dumb idea. It's our fault. I would see it more of a kind of a natural selection in process, weeding out the morons from amongst us. Huh? But you're so vain. You're so rude, Klaus. So terrible. Don't you have any compassion? Have a cookie. I think we're climbing now. I'm having to slow down because there's younger people that are not as in good a shape as me ahead. We have started at the little falls, followed the falls trail to the river, hiked up the river, and now we've gotten to below the big falls, Kakabeka Falls, across from the hydro station, and now we have to climb up the cliff to the high spot, the high side of the falls. This would be their portage. They were bringing canoes up here and weeks of provisions. Moderate to difficult. Don't forget your water bottle. like the rock formations. They almost provide little steps. Okay. Nice. Have we made it? Warning. Steep cliffs en route. Doke. I think that's it. So what did we just do? We did the Little Falls Trail. The original mountain portage continues down the slope before you to the river below. Trees and shrubs now flourish where once voyageurs and soldiers passed. The main trail continues to your left. Little Falls begins here. Blah, blah, blah. We did this, which I didn't show you. And then we did this. And I started recording at the Little Falls. And we followed the river back up here. And over here are the big falls. So those guys started their portage here and would have to lug all their stuff all the way up there to the high side of the falls. Incredible. Hope you guys enjoyed that. I have to go get a water bottle. The government said I should have brought a water bottle. I didn't bring one. I need to go get my water bottle right away and get replenished. I'll catch you guys on the next one.